Hi there, and welcome to another episode of Diary of a WoT Noob with me, Dwybo. Tonight we're going to play out the Hotchkiss. We've fully elited it, we've upgraded everything, gun, engine, tracks and radio. As usual, we've bunged in the bins and the camo net. We just need to put some ammo in there and then we'll be ready to go. So we'll give this a play out. We've still got a poor crew in there. We've turned on accelerate crew training just so that we don't waste the XP really. It is all fully done. So let's see how it rolls. So again from last time, it's got good all-round armour, bit of a weak spot on the fronts. The ATs, the Panzerjägers will punch us no problem at all. Possibly the 35Ts as well, so we need to kind of steer clear of them a bit if we can. Gun, I haven't actually tried the upgraded gun yet. This is only like the second battle because of the ×5, so we'll see how it goes. We should probably go the heavy road in this, down the 8 line, since we're one of the heavier tanks on our team, but we'll kind of see where everybody else goes as well. Those T-18s I think have got good front armour, so they may take it. What we will do though is go this way to it rather than straight down the main street, so that because of our speed we don't want to be getting to there as a bunch of rushers come over. Where are these T-18s going to go? They are taking the heavy road, in which case we'll bail and we'll head off in this direction. Bit of a waste of time driving backwards and forwards, but we've got 15 minutes, what's the rush? Now head over this way in case this cruiser tries to break through. There is a 35T at the far side, up in that window I'd guess, so we just need to watch him. Now the cruiser, that looked like he had the pom-pom. He has. It takes a long time to aim this gun. We've got a bit of angle here, so he's going to have trouble getting through. No, perhaps he's not going to have trouble getting through us after all. He didn't seem to have an awful lot of trouble there. Where did he hit us? Oh, underbelly. Okay. We just need to watch that a bit. They've pushed him back. I assume it was the cruiser that hit me. The cruiser's gone anyway. So 81 across the way, which we want to be careful of. Our TDs went straight down the heavy road. We've got no shot on these guys, you can see. So we'll make the most of our glorious speed and get over here, try and get around the back of this light tractor. Or of course we'll just watch our team kill him before we get there. Like a heavy, that's the problem with this tank. By the time everything's happened, you're too late to join in. So I was dithering around too much at the beginning. Should have got to where I wanted to go.
Track hit. We nailed them back.
We should be able to have this T1 if we can reload before he goes. There we go.
He's gone. Find another target.
Wasn't too worried about taking shots from him. He'll have trouble penetrating me from the front like that. This 1E6 could be more difficult. No need to worry about that. So Panzerjäger running down there. He's stopped luckily. We'll quickly have him and another one over here. If we get aim on time. Oh, somebody else had him first. 35T down in the shed. And the other guy up on the hill who we're not going to get anywhere near to. Somebody's not happy. Not happy with his team rather than one of us, I think. Don't know if we can get over this. We'll give it a go. Oh, we can. We have the engine power. So, we have to come a bit further out to get a line, decent line on him, and he's going to be dead before we get there. especially if he drives out into our TD and everything. So we didn't do a great deal there, but we won, we survived, we got a bit of damage in, we shot most things we saw, so not too bad. Not too bad. And you see, we only took 3 hits, and one of those went through where he shot us in the underneath. So that's something to remember in the future. Run into one of those. If you can't hit the weak spot here, then potentially this underbelly might be a bit softer than the front armour. So there we go. That's the H35. I think that was 2 battles, 2 wins or something. Let's have a look. Yep, 2 battles, 2 wins, 3 kills, and not an awful amount of damage, but there you go. So we'll just get everything moved over to the next tank up and see you in a moment. So here we are with the AMX-38. We've moved the crew over and retrained them for free, so they're back down to 50-ish. We've upgraded the radio because that came from the H35, and we've changed the gun from the one that comes as standard, the SA-38, to the Milli 1934. Slightly higher rate of fire, lower damage, better penetration. It's slightly faster to aim as well. So again, that came from the 35, so we'll have that. We can't mount the binoculars or the camo net because the tracks need to be upgraded first. We've got too little load capacity spare. But no matter. By the time we've played a couple of fights, we'll have everything done on this anyway. So again, decent front armour, good side armour as well on this one. Looks to be a bit of a weak spot there on the front, which we may have to watch for. Otherwise, possibly on the sides as well. We're slow, very slow, and we haven't got much engine power on the stock engine, and the turret turns slowly as well. So we're not going to be zipping around in it. View range not too bad, signal range with the upgraded radio is okay as well. So it's probably going to play very much like the H35, except against tougher opponents. We need to get out there, shoot what we can, and if we're in the same tier battle, don't be too afraid of taking any hits. Well, here we are. Luckily enough, we are in a top tier in a battle. We're going to have to watch out for the Marder. That'll mince us. 38T possibly as well, and probably the cruisers. So we need to watch for those guys. Panzerjäger maybe, but 1E6s and the Panzer II will probably bounce just about everything off us, which will be nice. We are ready on Ensk. I'm not sure where I'm going to go, to be honest. We've got no arty or anything or mediums protecting the east side. They haven't got any mediums either, so nothing set up over that side. We'll see where the team splits to, and then because we've got some armour and some hit points, we'll go and fill in the gap, I think. And it's looking like railway yard. So if we start off by covering the approach straight down the train tracks, because people do like to rush straight down there. Luckily a couple of the team have had the same idea. One E6 at the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or so in town. Okay, engine is too weak to take the tracks if we don't hit them dead on. Okay, mostly in town. We've got this one guy coming around the back. We need to watch out for him. Our looks has spotted that as well. So I think for now I'm just going to dither around the base for a moment. I don't think anyone took him out. He's still there. It was a 1E6, but I don't know where that died. Nah, here he comes. So right move dropping back anyway. It's going to take a long time to aim this, but there we are, we're there. We've got the pen for it, even if we're not going to damage him much. Just watch out for our 1E6 coming through as well. And we're going to get blocked now by that doorway. We'll go on the intercept anyway. He's not going to get past me. Right, just need to watch out. That Panzer II's taken out our guy on the east side, so we're going to have to head back over there and take care of him. Or, of course, let him come to us. Might be worth letting him come to us, actually. Let's make use of this. Let's get this brick wall out of the way. And use the bush. We're capping, we're 8-1 up, so there's no worries about this. If he comes in, we'll shoot him. If he goes back, we'll know. There's 5 accounted for. He's the 6th. Just sit and wait for a moment. Here he comes. And we missed. Ah, look, we didn't roll through the base. He's got cover there. He's making a bit of a move somewhere. Oh, that was a lucky shot. Again, we should be fairly safe from his autocannon from here. So we'll just take the opportunity to try and do a little bit of damage to him. Earn some extra XP and credits. He's very kindly shot the base out. And we've won 15-1. Bit of a walkover there. And mainly thanks to our 2 tier 3s there with 4 and 5 kills each. So even with the ×5 we did very little there. Very little. Didn't earn much XP at all. Way down the list because we were only shooting tier 2s. And we only did 107, not even our own hit points in damage. So not a successful battle, but it was a win, and that will hopefully mean we can get, in fact, all of the upgrades onto there, even including the best gun, and we'll be working our way to the AMX-40. So, similar to the 35, similar playstyle from the look of it, nicely accurate gun from that little showing, and good penetration. We'll see if the 47's the same. So, I'll catch you when we've got this completely upgraded and show you what it's like then. Till then, ta-ra!